What is going on, RandalHeads? It is me, your uncle, Randall. We're back again in the hardcore world. Very exciting things are happening today. We're building a farm. Yes, we are building a farm today, and I spent a little bit of time clearing out some land. I think it's going to go right about here. Might fill in some more space, but I've been testing some designs in creative mode, just trying to see what I think is going to look good. So let's hop over there real quick and take a quick look-see at what I've constructed. Okay, so here we are in the creative world. You know, maybe we'll put different plants in, but this is kind of the look I'm liking it. We've got some space for pumpkins over here. Oh, let's fix that. There we go. We got some space for pumpkins. We've got carrots and wheat. Let's check it out real quick. I'm liking the vibe a lot. It's pretty nice. I might raise this up a little bit, but we're gonna try and replicate this in my hardcore world. I really like the way this looks. So yeah, let's just begin. We're going to need a lot of wood, so we're gonna have to do a tree chopping expedition, but that should be no problem at all. So I'm gonna hop back over to the survival world. Now, before I get too far into this, there's one thing I really need to talk about, because when I was in here clearing some area, I took a quick look around and I discovered something I cannot believe I missed. There's literally a village 100 blocks away from where I built my house. And I spent all of last episode traversing the entire opposite direction. I cannot believe that it was right here. So when I discovered this village, I decided I was not going to explore it too much. I did see they have pumpkins, which is awesome. Gonna add that to my farm. Aside from wheat, I didn't have anything going for me. So luckily they've got some farms here. So I'm gonna take their crops. It's not a big deal. They don't really mind. They're not using them. Hopefully there's something nice. I mean, I hope there's something in here. Okay. Wow, this is amazing. This is also awesome because now I've got easy access to villagers. So I can either come over here or I can just move them myself. Oh, we got potatoes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We can fill up our farm with this. We'll also take these logs and the sign. I guess we'll take the whole thing. Okay. Oh, and we've got a ruined portal off in the distance. I just saw it. Okay, you've got mending, a ton of golden carrots. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Now this is epic. Wow, that is awesome. That is really cool. That is really, really cool. Okay, well, since we've looted the village a little bit, I suppose we can start heading back home. Oh wait, we're gonna want to stop by and grab a pumpkin real quick before we leave. At least one pumpkin so we can get seeds. Oh, okay, there's some seed for... My guy, did you trample your seeds? So we're getting back home now, and I want to talk a little bit about the design of my farm. It's a little bit different than what I had planned originally, but I think it'll look good anyways. I mean, I think it looks good. And it should fit pretty nicely over here. It might be a little bit too big. I'll have to measure out the footprint and everything. Okay, so now we've got this area all cleared up and flattened out, so I guess we're gonna wait through this night and then we're gonna get to work tomorrow. Okay, so first things first, before we even get started, we need to figure out the footprint of this farm. Oh, and I love the way it looks from the top. That looks awesome. I'm so excited to put this in my world. So let's figure out how many wide it is and how many deep it goes. What? That was a weird way to say that. Let's find out the length and width of this. 19 by 22 is what we're looking at here. So that's not huge. That really isn't huge, and it also doesn't take up all that space. Okay, so we're back in the hardcore world, and before we even get started with really setting anything up, I think we should take some time and get ourselves some wood, because we probably don't have enough, because this is basically all wood. So when I was building this, I kept in mind that I have a lot of spruce wood and a lot of oak wood readily available, so we're going to rely on those the most. Hey everybody, quick Randall break. Totally zany, totally crazy, totally random. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, and if you'd like to see more content just like this, maybe a little different if I'm being totally honest, be sure to subscribe as well, and hit that bell button because it will alert you whenever I upload. Alright, that's the little Randall intermission. Back to your scheduled programming. I feel like I should talk a little bit about where I think this series should go. I'm going to level with you. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know one thing for sure. I would like this series to be one that I can learn from, because as it is, I'm not the most adept survival player. I'll be completely honest. I've been playing Minecraft for many years at this point, but mainly play creative mode, so I'm not really used to all this survival business. I really want to learn how to do all of the farms and redstone stuff, all of the automation, because that's, you know, the stuff I like to watch on YouTube. All of them, like Mumbo Jumbo and Waddles, yeah, they've all got that kind of stuff going on for them. So I'd like to try it. I'd like to try my hand at it. I think it'd be fun. It'd be a good way to spend my time doing this series. But I also think it'd be really cool to take this as an opportunity to get better at building, because, I mean, it's not terrible, but like, come on. Let's just, I mean, we can take some time and laugh at what I've done. So yeah, maybe just leave in the comments below, what kind of stuff would you guys like to see? Are you guys more into building or automation and farms? I mean, there can be a little of both. There's no one stopping me from trying to do both, but I feel like if I really lean into building, then I won't really want to do a whole lot of automation and farms, because that takes a long time to get down. I mean, I'd be watching tutorials. It's hard to say. It's a fine line I'm walking here. Either way, we're going to be progressing in this world. Okay, so I think I've got enough to start with at least. I want to go back to my creative world and maybe get some measurements for, I think, just the wheat section. So just the bottom part kind of starts with a rectangle and squirms its way back and makes another rectangle. Here's a little Randall pro tip for you guys watching back at home. It might seem like a waste, but if you're doing some serious farming, just make an iron hoe or better. It's like, I don't think you should make a diamond hoe unless you got a lot of diamonds, but an iron hoe is kind of necessary because they just do not last long enough in the stone and wood forms. It just really does not last long enough. So yeah, iron, that's definitely the way to go. Let's remember our measurements. It was 5 by 9 and a 7 by 9. But we're gonna go out one more because the inside is what I measured. I'm gonna do something. It might be a little controversial. I'm turning off my shaders because it has a problem right now. I have the wrong version downloaded because I updated my Optifine. I did not update my shaders, so there's some glitchiness happening. I'm gonna turn them off just to make this video a little easier to watch. Okay, and we're back. Ooh, everything looks a little bit barfy now. Okay, so here's our first section, and then that comes over. So let's man, I am so bad at this. It might be easier if we start cultivating the ground as well. Yes, I think that will be the case. If we start hoeing up the ground, we might be able to see a little bit where we're working here. So here we are. We've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's where our water's gonna sit. I think that's not quite enough. Okay, we'll go one more out. Now we're 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Perfect. Okay, so from here we should be good to just go ahead and start hoeing up around here. I think we actually did get our measurements right. I was a little concerned because I have a bad habit of being terrible at that sort of thing, but we ended up working it out just fine. No big deal. Not even worried about it. Pro strats, big brain, 1000 IQ. How many of these can I do in a row? I'm going to come back and I'm going to have pretty much all the ground placed in. We're back now and we've got all of the ground in place. It should be pretty much in the right spots. I'm not super concerned though if it's not, because it's still going to look pretty much okay no matter what we do. I'm just going to kind of enclose everything. Oh boy, this is supposed to... What did I do here? Fixed. No big deal. Solve that problem right there. Before we get too far into this project, I'm going to go ahead and sleep because I do not want anything blowing up what I'm working on, nor do I want anything blowing me up while I'm working on it. Before we get too far into this, let's go ahead and let's put in all of the wood that we had on the bottom here. Just about there. I'm going to fill this in with wood as well, just to kind of like pull it all together. And there that is. That's already kind of looking nice. I won't even lie. Okay, well basically, there's nothing interesting happening right now. It's just me kind of building some fences, so I figured I would just kind of turn this into a form of a time lapse, and I'm just going to talk about some things I'm thinking about currently while editing this video. So based on the time when this is coming out, it's really close to Christmas time. So, you know, maybe let me know in the comments below. What are you looking forward to? You know, do you like Christmas? I know plenty of people who don't even like Christmas, but I personally love it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite time of the year. Honestly, it's just like that song. It is the best time of the year for me. It's mainly because I got a good family. I like hanging out with them, and it's just an opportunity for me to hang out and just kind of relax. And I don't get to see them all the time, so it's really nice to go back home and just chill. Aside from that, maybe just a little bit more about the YouTube channel as a whole. I'm going to be trying to upload a little bit more. My last couple weeks have been incredibly hectic with school. I had like no time at all to do anything aside from write and do homework. The past week, it's been really tough. And then next week, I'm not going to be at my computer at all because I'm going back home. So I won't even be streaming. I'm going to kind of be just kind of gone from the Uncle Randall community. It's going to be without a figurehead for a little while. But after Christmas, I'll be resuming like normal. I'll be on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you'd like to come hang out. And I'll definitely be uploading to YouTube more often. It's going to be the hardcore series as well as my speedrunning tips and tricks series. I'd like to get that going again because I kind of stopped recording those videos for a little while. But I think I'm just about done putting together the farm. So let's hop back into the video and check that out. And everything looks like it's in place now, except we have one more thing I'd like to do, and it has to do with this area right here. I want this to be my work area for the farm, so I need some storage and I need some flooring. And we don't quite have enough wood, per usual. I'm sensing a theme. And now this does differ slightly from my other design. I guess I can go through and do it. Right here I had placed some like pillars of spruce wood planks. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that in this world. Yeah, it was just kind of experimental. I think we're gonna leave it as kind of just the frame with, just the frame with the fences. I think that looks okay. We need a barrel, and pretty cheap. I can make a couple of those. Like that. Yep. And then like this. I got there. That's okay. I got a barrel. Want to make one more barrel, and then we go there. That's okay. There we go. We got. We want a barrel going like that. Like maybe one like that. Oh, shucks, we'll put one right there as well. And here we are. Okay, so we got one more barrel in our hand. Not quite sure where to put it. Maybe just right there. No, not quite there. Wow, okay, sometimes I can really hear the ADHD coming out. Okay, maybe we don't put this barrel in. Or maybe, oh, wait a minute. Hold your horses, man. That's okay. That's okay. And then let's go grab our crafting table. Bam, right there. Okay. Looking good. That's looking fresh. That's it. That's pretty much it. Maybe one more thing. Would a campfire make this better? I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it for now. I'm not sure if I'm feeling a campfire. But that's that. We did it. We built our farm. I think I kind of want to take a look at it with my shaders on. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Guys, I don't use this word lightly. Oh, this is crispy. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Come on, seriously? Oh, yes. In fact, I like this. Yes, and I think once I add lanterns, it'll only get better from here. So that's the farm. We've done it. It came, I did some pre-work, I won't lie. I spent a couple hours doing pre-work and some R&D, i.e. scrolling through Instagram, looking at Minecraft accounts and how they build. I won't lie, I got some inspiration. Oh, one more thing that I want to do. Do we have enough? We don't really have enough wood. I'm going to go grab some wood one more time. We're going to put some covers over our water sources. But that's it. We did it. It came together really quick. I'm happy with it. I'm real happy with it. And, I think over there... you see him over there? That's Uncle Randall. He's about to give you the outro. Okay, RandalHeads. This has been quite an episode. But thank you guys for watching. I'm having a lot of fun with this series, and I'm definitely going to continue it after December is over. Because, I just honestly did not get enough episodes in. But that's okay. We will continue working on this. So just again, if you like this episode, please do drop a like down below. It really helps me out. I'd like to see, maybe 20 subscribers before the end of, January. Is that too much? I don't know. It feels right. Could we do that? Can we hit 20 subs by the end of January? We got a lot of time still. So let's see some numbers. Guys. Okay, well, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Next video, we're going to be doing some stuff with the village, hopefully, and I'm going to end up doing some grinding off camera just so we're a little more equipped with stuff. I'm definitely going to get some wood. As we saw, it's a big issue right now. That's it for this episode. Uncle Randall, out.